I raise $40.
I'm out.
Fold. Fold.
I'm all in.
Ooh.
Oh. Call.
Brian.
I have a diamond 7, a clover 7,
There we go.
a beard man, and a love lady.
Do you have a 5th card, maybe?
Can I Yahtzee?
No, that's not. No, just no.
Okay, sorry. I got to draw 2.
That's Uno.
Okay, you can't call Uno if you have 5 cards, you silly lady. Okay, now I have 2 ladies.
No, okay. Lauren's not a card. We talked about that.
Guys, we don't even need to really get into it. I got kings full over aces.
Wow.
Wow.
What a hand.
Damn it! Matt, you beat my hand every single time. Is it my poker face? Ooh, look at all these aces!
You don't have a poker face that I've noticed.
No.
I don't think you.
No.
Just good old-fashioned poker. Yeah. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a full house like this.
That's good.
Good job, Matt.
Well, thank you.
Actually, it's more like bad job, Brian. Why would you play that hand?
pretty weird.
You are really bad at poker, Brian.
What a sad sack. It's extra funny what I said because his last name.
Sad sack. Oh, sad sack. Sad sack. Sad sack. Sad sack. Sad sack. Sad sack.
He's a loser. You suck. You're not good at sports.
Brian Sack, snap out of it. Brian, it's time to start the show. Let's go. We have to get you oranged up for your John Boehner sketch.
I'll be in makeup.
Okay, can we get the dancing sequestrets out here, please? Maybe the first 12 over here, and then...
You suck.
I'm leaving you for someone who's good at sports.
Okay, good. This is what $600 gets me. Good, I can work with this. Now, today is a game changer. I want you to think of this as the first day of the rest of your lives. Congratulations, I am the new owner of the Pinellas Warriors.
The BS of A with Brian Sack.
Don't you mean sponsor?
Now, you need to wipe the last 20 to 25 years off your memories because we're starting fresh.
We're 11 to 12 years old.
Now, not all of you are going to make it, and that's okay, because I want a team of winners, not stupid Sacks or stupid Brian Sacks or stupid Brian, we hate you, get off our team, you're ruining everything, Sacks, but winners.
This guy's crazy.
But fear not, players of whatever sport this is,
Softball?
but we are going to realize your dreams, but more importantly, my dreams. Now, I paid a lot of money for this team.
$600 isn't that much. Are you a poor person?
Please. I'm the host of a TV show on a startup cable news network.
So yes?
But that $600 means I am now the owner of your team.
You know sponsoring is different from owning, right?
I'm sorry, did you go to an online business school?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Huh, because I did. And before I got kicked out of that school for conduct unbecoming the internet, I learned a few things. And I learned that sponsor and owner are the same thing. So now, let's all get up and do 12 hours of sprints. Let's go.
Hey, y'all, what's happening?
Oh my gosh, it's Timmy Fisher!
Hey, how's it going? It's good to see y'all. What's happening?
Well, Matt, how did you find me?
I just called Mike.
Well, how's Mike know where I am?
Mike's right there.
All right, doesn't matter. You have to go. This is my team and we got to start working.
Brian, think about it, okay? This sponsorship was paid for with our under-the-table sponsor money, which makes me a co-sponsor. I'm a co-coach, okay, so I'm gonna help out. The first thing I did was, check this out. I got y'all some warm-up shirts, huh? Look at this. Black, white, and gold, the old Pinellas Warriors colors, and then on the back, it says play ball, huh? Pretty nice, right?
Okay, well I got you practice shirts too. And it's black, gold, and white, just like your team colors. Nice aggressive choice. And we have a new team logo on the back.
Oh, Brian, come on, man, you can't do that. You can't drag these poor girls into your weird psychological thing, this childish vendetta that you have, you're trying to make up for something.
Matt, I can do whatever I want. In fact, we're gonna split this team in half. There'll be the Matts and the Bryans, and we're gonna play a game.
Fine. If we were gonna play a game against each other, who wants to be on my team? Thank you. And purely just for procedure's sake, who would want to be on Brian's team? Okay, we'll figure out Brian's team by lottery or something.
You'll be sorry, Matt.
I already am, kind of. Don't worry if you end up on Brian's team, it'll be okay. It'll be like being in the Hunger Games, except you won't be hunted and killed, probably. Almost definitely. You won't be hunted and killed, I'll just say that. All right, this is the team, pretty good. So who's gonna play where? Do we have, I know you're a catcher, do we have any pitchers? This is gonna be great, guys. Just go out there and have fun.
Okay, before we get started, I need to know who's really good and who's dead weight. Tattle on your friends. Point to the one you think is the worst. Okay, Caroline, I want you to fall back and trust that Emily will catch you. Emily, don't catch her because I want her to learn that her loved ones will eventually betray her.
Okay, now wait a minute. Explain to me what the issue is with One Direction.
Everyone says they hate them, but they have no reason.
They have no reason to. They're good singers. They are
pretty.
handsome, or whatever. Pretty, thank you.
Emily, you're a sweet kid, and I don't need that kind of thing infecting my team, so get lost. Go get her cleats.
1, 2.
Okay, what's the only way to get better?
Try harder.
More practice.
No, by eating the beast you have killed. That way you absorb their powers. Here's a question for you. What does it mean when my wife won't look me in the eyes when I ask her where she's been?
Dude, she's cheating on you.
No. Guys, I want cleats up, cleats up. You're gonna be graded on how many holes are in the shins of your opponents.
We're being graded for this?
Look like a ball? Why don't you take off the helmet and stare her down? Good. Clear away from first. Someone's coming in. Get away.
Y'all have youth. Think about what an incredible gift that is.
Don't make me fire you. We've got 2 outs.
Thank you for letting me share this field with you.
I will set your house on fire. She's pitching a little fast. Wait, how is it 3 outs? I don't understand how it's 3 outs.
We had 2 outs at first base, and she struck out.
You know who's gonna win tonight? Everyone who's sharing in this experience.
How much do you want?
She's out.
I appreciate your moral code. Okay, we didn't score last inning. That's fine, as long as they don't score. Because if they score, then they get a 1. And a 1 is bigger than 0. And then we don't win. Whatever it takes. All right, Rachel, do it for me. Good, strike. Why does he keep saying ball when it was a strike? Go ahead. You can go ahead. You don't want to beat me.
I saw Pokey Reese hitting inside the park home run once, and it wasn't this cool because it wasn't about community. I did not know him, and I know y'all.
Wait! What happened?
Drop the ball on the third strike, she gets the run.
What are you doing this to me for? Okay, I think you might be past your prime. I'm sorry. Good job.
Emily, don't hit me like you always do.
Don't shame me.
Runner safe. 2-0. Ball game's over.
All right, come on now, let's get stretched out. Let's get psyched up, all right? This is a big game. We excited for the game? All right, good, let's do this thing, huh?
Coach Matt, is Brian okay?
No, I would say definitely not.
Why is he acting like that?
We ask ourselves that at the office every day. He's had a lot of pain in his life. He had a real hard time when he was young. It's actually pretty stupid. He just wasn't good at sports when he was little.
So you're going to help him?
No, I don't think so.
But isn't that what friends do?
Yeah, but we're talking about me and Brian. Oh. Yeah, all right, fine, I guess so. But I'm only doing this as a lesson for you guys, all right? All right, you ready? Let's go. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Don't you mean, hey, stupid strikeout sack? Those kids taunting me from the dugout 35 years ago were right, Matt. I am no batter, no batter, no batter, no batter.
My baby sister cries, but I don't cry anymore.
That's because you have the maturity of a 12-year-old. It'll take Brian years and years of therapy to get to where you are right now.
So what you're saying is Brian's a big baby?
Yes.
Okay, I'm right here. I can hear everything.
Look, Brian, I mean, it's a game. We're supposed to be here enjoying ourselves.
What flavor Gatorade is that?
Merlot.
Brian, are you mad about losing the scrimmage last night?
Yes, I'm mad about losing the scrimmage last night, and I'm mad about losing the poker game, and I'm mad that nobody liked my t-shirts, and I'm mad you probably cheated on whose head is that, and I'm mad that nobody likes me, Matt.
Okay, Brian, first thing, I did not cheat on whose head is that. I earned that money, okay? I aced that thing. I did really, really well, and I earned it, okay? Second off, look at us, man, we're playing a game. We're supposed to be here enjoying ourselves.
Brian, I think what Matt is trying to say is...
Hey, who should be giving the inspirational lesson here? A 12-year-old girl who's had her whole life handed to her on a silver platter? Or a guy, a man, who's lived and loved and lost and knows a thing or two about life? That's right. Brian, I think what the point of all this is this is a game. We're here to enjoy ourselves, and if you lose once, that's not the end of the world. People lose all the time, and you pick yourself up and go again. That's what winning is. Second off, you gotta enjoy yourself, all right? If you're out here doing your best with the people you love, don't you win automatically? Brian, you're a great-ish talk show host, and you're a good-ish husband. And you are kind to people who agree with you politically. I don't know, Brian. I guess what I'm saying is that, like...
Get to it. You win some, you lose some. Sack up, sack.
Wow, you're a firecracker. You know what? You're right. I'm glad to be here sponsoring this great group of kids and making new friends. And I learned what's important, Matt.
Put her there. Say, what's your name?
Lauren, you can call me Lady.
I know a Lauren named Lady.
You know a lady named, her name is Lauren. Actually, speaking of which, I wonder what Lauren's doing right now.
And we are back with a very special Safety Harbor, Florida edition of The Experts, where we're going to discuss issues of the day that are of importance to me. Joining us tonight is Mariah, a member of the Pinellas Warriors. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. and also another member of the Pinellas Warriors, Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. And actual Pinellas Warrior, Eustace C. Harnsworth. Hello, Eustace.
Thank you so much for having me. In 1861, I walked to Tallahassee and joined the Florida 154th, the St. Augustine Lincoln Scalpers.
Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you for
Proud
joining us.
Pinellas Warrior.
Thank you for coming.
My great pleasure.
Let me ask you this, because the president has said he wants to have a minimum wage of $9 an hour. Do you think you should have a minimum allowance? And how much, if so?
I think that we should get, like, if we do what we're supposed to,
okay,
then we should get some money.
So in return for basically behaving well, getting some kind of remuneration, as we call it, in the big word business. Kimmy, what do you think? Should there be a minimum allowance?
Well, no-ish.
No-ish?
No-ish, yeah.
You should go into politics.
Yeah.
That's a very political answer.
Yeah.
No-ish.
Yeah, like I say with Mariah, like if you do what you're supposed to do,
okay,
you should get like not too much, but money when you need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a living wage if you do your chores.
Yeah.
And Eustace, what would you like to see?
Well, it's not so much the amount, so much as the currency that the allowance is paid in. I was paid $1 a month, as was the custom of the time, but my dollar was worthless Confederate scrip owed to me still by the Secretary of War. If I could have been paid in wood or gold or even clear water, would have been more worthwhile.
Clear water.
If you've seen my wife Tabitha, tell her I live still.
Oh, I'm not familiar with her. I'm sorry.
She received word from the paper, the Pinellas County Register, that I had fallen in battle because a reporter saw me pull a corpse over myself for warmth as I laid on the field in the evening.
And he assumed, seeing you, even though you actually pulled the...
I had the gray pallor of a corpse. I was quite cold.
Okay, but you were still moving.
Well, as the animals take the field in the evening after a battle, often movement will occur. There's rats or wolves.
So the reporter just assumed that you were...
Also, a mini ball had struck me in the hip.
Oh.
So I writhed a bit. It's very common.
Fair enough. Are there any laws that you would like to see enacted that you'd like to be able to vote on?
I think that we should get a law that we should be able to get whatever we want.
The get whatever we want law.
If we were able, I think if we want to drive, we should be able to drive.
At any age?
At any age.
Okay, fair enough. So maybe there's no limit? I mean, would you set some limits? You think a 6-year-old can drive a car?
Yeah.
Because I know one who probably shouldn't.
I think that...
Is there some kind of cutoff age? Maybe 8, 9,
maybe
10?
Like, I would say like maybe 8.
8? Kimmy, any laws you would like to see on the books?
Well, it's kind of strange, but I said they should have a law that Starbucks should be open all night.
Starbucks open 24 hours.
I like that law.
And then also like...
No, I'm just curious, why would a law like that interest you? Because presumably you have to go to bed around 9 o'clock or so. No?
No.
So you could go to Starbucks at 2 in the morning?
I almost did one time.
You almost did one time?
Yeah.
Interesting. Explain, please.
Me and somebody else from the Warriors, we were in a like indoor training facility thing.
Okay.
And that's downtown, so I walked downtown to find something to drink.
And they were
Starbucks,
closed?
yeah, everything was closed.
Everything was closed because it was really late?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted a caramel frappuccino.
And you wanted a cappuccino?
A frappuccino.
Frappuccino.
Caramel frappuccino.
So with caffeine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are there any laws, Eustace, that you would like to see enacted?
Yes. I think it should be illegal for a marauding army of imperialist stooges to run roughshod over my homeland and impose their political will on people who they have no right to govern.
Let me ask you this, do you call the Civil War or the War of Northern Aggression?
I call it the current war.
The current war?
I just call it, it's my main war.
Still?
I don't really refer to anything else as a war, so I don't think I've called it anything yet. I've called it that thing that took me from Tabitha, robbed me of the use of my left leg, left me with 3 wooden fingers, and a cloudy eye.
You have 3 wooden fingers?
Yes, I do.
Thank you for joining us, Kimmy, Mariah, Eustace. We will be right back. no. This is a lot of pressure. This is a lot of pressure. Guys, you know what builds character? Losing. So, what's it going to take to throw this game?
Brian, what are you doing?
What?
Huh? Go over, get some water.
No, I want to.
Just please.
Right. Nice. Nice. That was. I'm glad I chose one. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Good job. Way to get out.
You did a very good job catching the balls that went up in the air, and making the people not get points.
Brian, you're embarrassing.
I know.
You're doing great.
On southpaw. All right. Run a little faster. All right. Was that the right call? You're not dead to me. It's okay. We'll make it work. Nice! Nice! Oh wow. That's a feeling I've never had.
You're doing great. You having fun?
Yes. I really am.
Good.
All right. Nice. Yo, yeah. All right. Let's not do that again. I don't think we should do that. Wow. High five. You did it. High five again. Keep high fiving. Yeah. Thank you. Game ball. Oh, sorry, missed you. Good job. Good game. We won.
They won.
Oh. Guys, we did it. We won, and I have you to thank for it. Every single one of you brought something to this, and I was part of a winning team for the first time ever. And I love each and every one of you, and you're all such wonderful players.
Brian, who are you talking to?
Where'd they go?
They left like 2 hours ago. Come on, man. We got halfway to the airport before we realized you weren't in the car.
How'd you know?
Nobody was talking about drones.
Sack up, Sack.